Thank you for pointing that out once again. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't initially gonna do the Monday streams once again, but I kind of noticed that I had sort of peg-holed myself a little bit with doing more sort of long games with, you know, with Yakuza and Xenoblade and the usual Pokemon affair, so I figured it'd be nice once to try out something a little bit shorter. And, needless to say, if I can find it in here somewhere, it should be near the bottom. I think I already passed it. Like, I could have sworn it was in here somewhere. Around the there we go. Wind Waker. Ocarina of Time, there we go. This is what won the draw. This is what won the vote, so, once again, I'm going to be pegged into another longish game, but, by comparison, this shouldn't take too long. Just so you know, yes, I am, this is actually a GameCube. This is hardware. Look at all these future... Indeed. It's like, one day I might actually be able to go back and properly, stream some GameCube games. It's like... That's like one of the major themes of the channel. It's like, finally, we're doing this. Anyways. Let's get started, shall we? The returns for a Master... We're not going to be doing Master Quest. That's... I'll point that out right away. We're not going to be doing Master Quest. And jeez, that's loud. Ooh, we have movies. I kind of forgot about the... Oh, this is just, Wow, remember when we had these sorts of advertisements in games? Like, look at this. We got Link to the Past. We got Wind Waker. Obviously, this wasn't... I'm pretty sure this version of Ocarina of Time was included with Wind Waker, so... I think that's how you should listen to what's going on in your walls. Not again. Yeah, I may as well just have a look at what's, it's like, wow, the brand new, all-new Legend of Zelda game. Product not yet rated. Let's see what this looks like. Well, this is kind of a weird weird change in direction compared to Ocarina of Time. What is this? Why does it, like, look like something that... I'd see in a cartoon. This isn't Zelda. This looks almost sacrilegious. What is this? What is this art style? I mean, it plays decently, I guess. There's naval stuff going on. Bosses look pretty neat. It's just, what is up with this art style? Why is my Zelda cartoon? Because I'm just kidding, though, yeah. My first actual introduction to Zelda was, in fact, Wind Waker, so... Needless to say, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Wow, look at all these cool-looking bosses that I'll eventually have to fight. I'm sure no part of this game whatsoever is gonna be tedious. Anyways. Nintendo. We could stick here and look at all this other stuff, like whatever Hot Clips is. I loved Toon Link's default oh whoa face for it, though. I have a feeling I know as to why. Anyways, I'm curious as to what Hot Clips is supposed to be. Am I about to open up some Pandora's box sort of thing? What is this? GameCube. Okay, so we got... Okay, so it's more clips of various games. Like we got Wind Waker. We got Metroid Prime. Look at this. All these advanced Nintendo graphics. Star Fox Adventures. Because this is definitely the direction people wanted Star Fox to go in. We got Nightfire. With the same military rifle from Left 4 Dead 2, I'm sure. Time Splitters 2, oh boy. With multiplayer. Oh, we actually got Rogue Squadron here. That's, I was wondering as to whether or not I should stream this at some point. Whoa, look at all this GameCube. We got Madden. Who is John Madden? All-Star Basketball. Tiger Woods. People remember him, right? Oh, here we go. Wario World. Finally, an actual game. Debatably.
You've been playing Super Mario Sunshine, haven't you?
Mario Party 4, which, What do people consider the best Mario Party? Oh, we got Melee. We got Melee. I'm probably gonna do this at some point. F-Zero. I love how you just saw the GameCubes falling down there like, those, like, old, like, Lego splash arts. Mario Party 2, huh? Oh, look at all these cool... Like, remember when consoles used to have launch titles? Remember when you had titles which actually sold the whole console? Remember those times? We don't get those anymore. Oh, Phantasy Star Online, of course. Gotta get that Tails Chow. Harry Potter and the Chamber Pot of Secrets. Hogwarts Legacy, eat your heart out. Super Monkey Ball 2? Heck yeah. Memories. For a little Poly Mario Kart doing no map gimmicks. I see. What a rush! I ought to say that more often. What a rush. Back when gaming was cool, indeed. Alright, enough fooling around. Let's actually get into the game proper. Use Rumble feature? No. Oh, reading the game disc, which is most definitely there. It's gonna be quite awkward if it's just like, oh, there's no game disc to read. What am I doing here? Create a save file? Yes. Just gonna let this sink in for a little bit. Time to play the N64 game on the GameCube. Indeed. Probably should have gone with Wind Waker now that I think about it, but ah well. This is sort of the Zelda game which I resonate with most, ironically enough. This is the one I did play on GameCube. Also, brought back to memories of that prog rock album, remixing various songs from this track. I'll have to show that in the server at some point, anyways. Thank you for ruining the mood, Elgato. Ocarina of Time, let's go this. Yep, just gonna go, we're not gonna 100% this, obviously, it's just gonna be a casual sort of, go-through things. It has been a little bit, after all. We're just gonna go with the standard. You know, the canonical true name. Why did Kara make me do this? Oh, it's weird seeing the menus actually in 60 FPS. This is strange and unusual behavior. Anyways, let's go into the 24 FPS game. In the vast deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. Barum. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Barum. I know I'm channeling Treebeard with this. It just seems to, I think the menus are always 60 FPS since for a similar case after 7 PS1. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure it was me, but this cutscene when I was a kid freaked me out a fair bit. I'd want to lose a no fairy, indeed. Oh, well, he has a fairy now, I guess. Like, Yeah, with the music and the framing, this freaked me out as a kid. I used to just ready to just blast him off the face of the earth. Well, anyways, enough of that. Navi. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Oh, Navi, the fairy. Strictly the fairy, as opposed to all the other fairies. Listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Cutscene freaks me out a little bit. Garen just looks like a character that's so drugs in the chest say no air, to be fair. Looks like he's not... I mean, with that nose, definitely. Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. So long the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, the source of all, has stood as a barrier
deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. Seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. Youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth.
Or, you know, like a multitude of different other timelines.
Avi, go now, find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depend upon thee.
Okay, I guess. Wow, look at this cool first-person shot. It really looks like I'm flying through the forest. What definitely is a forest. Forgot how much this tree has. Yeah. It's like, with how much he says he doesn't have much time left, he spends a lot of it just talking. Save your rebel, exactly. I mean, that's a good point, though. Does the Great Deku Tree even have lungs? You clumsy ox. You know that... Oh. I was about to say that's like a solid texture, but even still, yeah, she managed to fly through. Anyway, it's time for me to practice my, my bad voice.
Gotta get it all the way up there. Hello, Link! Wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Link, get up! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy?
Such a sass on this one. Right, I'm up. At least let me have breakfast first. The nerve of this fairy.
Finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked for me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you.
Get up, you lazy bum.
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now.
Please let me have breakfast first, come on. Also, really gotta love these pre-rendered backgrounds. It's like I'm actually in a house, and not just on a 2D plane. It really is just super charming how these old games really used to emulate certain graphical effects. Like this is like the basically the gaming equivalent of the matte painting. I love it. I wish more games used to do this. It's just one of those things I just find super charming, even in stuff like Final Fantasy X. Re-rendered backgrounds are so cozy. Oh, definitely. Anyways, no time for even a morning bath. Welcome to What's that tree ring floor? Looks hell on the feet. No barefooted. Oh, definitely not. Oh, hey, here comes the next door neighbor.
Yahoo! Hi, Link!
This one again. Alright, I'm coming. What do you want?
Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Link. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Link. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree.
Alright, I'm going. Honestly, it's like a boy can't just lie in on a Sunday. Kids watching Charlie give Link the barest bit of enthusiasm. Oh my god, she must love him. Yeah. Shippers will turn anything from famine to feast. Can I go and talk to the Great Deku Tree now?
You're not allowed to leave the forest. The Great Deku Tree said that the Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die.
What do you want?
The Great Deku Tree has summoned you. Please come with me.
I'm trying.
Great Deku Tree said that the Kokiri...
Okay. Alright, I guess, nothing doing. We're just, Oh, who am I kidding? I know how this works. We gotta go through here first. I know how the game is played. The Guardian. Yes, once again, the Guardian. Just like, yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the we gotta have everything in engine. Optimization we 10, blame you did backlog. I'm still getting used to this. Like, I know for a fact that, at the very least, that's it. You move faster going backwards, but, for now, I'd rather not get Indian jeans. First of all, we need to get enough rubies. Okay, L targeting. Like, everything about this area used to freak me out as a kid. Like, just wandering through this maze filled with killer boulders. Like, that doesn't seem like fun. I mean, obviously, it's no big deal now, but... Who in the right mind would want to go through here? Anyways, what is this? This is the House of Nodal Brothers. You get answers related to all your item-related questions. All your items and item accessories. Greatest been targeting by extension, strafing, and lock, and originates from this game. Yeah. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Anyways, there we go. We got our sword. An equipment subscreen selected with the cursor and equip it with the R button. This is a hidden treasure of the Kokiri. If you can borrow it for a while, be sure to practice with it before you really fight. It's like, yeah, sure. This is perfectly fine. Sure, there's no issue with us just going off with this ancient holy Kokiri relic. Nothing wrong with this at all. Look at this. I'm actually a hero now. Look at this. I am going to shank up this entire forest now with my little butter knife. With my little boy sword. Oh yeah, it is definitely shiny. Like, look at all these advanced visuals only available on the Nintendo 64. So fun. Anyways, let's see, check. Anyways, hello, you. Yeah, let's work it. Okay, so just, wow, just absolutely skip through this entire dialogue. I wish I could do that in real life. And I have to remember how to, pick stuff up. I could have sworn there was a thing which allowed me to pick stuff up, right? Or am I just thinking wrong? That sword is like a hole of 8 polygons? Oh, definitely. It sure is. Anyways, let's just get a move on. We need to go and mow enough lawns to get enough money to afford a shield. Because I don't exactly remember how much you need to get. Oh well. Let's just go over here. Let's go to the shop. Here we go. The host of the Great Might, or the boss of the... Oh, the boss, you say. Can I help you, sir?
Anybody just don't pick it up. Anybody just don't pick it up. I mean, Mido, he made me pick up the rocks in front of his house.
There we go. Now we have the power to grab rocks. This is the most, like, obtuse way to mine, I could possibly think of in this game. Yeah, the Mighty guy running around screaming N64 button prompts at people. Well, that's fine, because we're gonna rob him blind complete. Never mind kicking rocks, this guy's picking up rocks. Okay, so Blue Ruby is 5, so we got a fair bit to our name. Got a single green rupee. Kind of weird that he keeps all his rupees in, like, separate crates, and not just one. There we go, recovery hearts. Even though we don't need it. Anyways, let's go to the shop. Animates him being viciously murdered in Newgrounds animation. I'm guessing that did already happen. Anyways, it's time to jump over it.
Oh, you have a fairy now? That's great, Link. What? You've been called by the Great Deku Tree? What an honor. He may give you a special gift, hee hee. That's because the Great Deku Tree is our father, the Forest Guardian. He gave life to all us Kokiri.
What gift could he possibly give me, then? Aside from Morning Wood, Badumtish. I have the power to jump now, look at this. I can't wait for multiple games of this era to just completely emulate this style of platforming and just completely botch it. Have you found you found your A button, or you found Blue Ruby?
Hi, Link. Look this way. Look over here with Ella and talk to me with the A button.
What do you want?
Yes, that's how you use the fairy. It's so great you finally have a fairy partner. I'll teach you how to talk to people using your fairy. When a fairy flies near a person or a thing, press the L to look in that direction. If you use L targeting, you can talk to the people from a distance, like we're doing now. When you have nothing that you can target, you can press L just to look forward. Try it.
Yeah, I know how this works. At the very least. Yes, yes. How'd she get up there? She freaking teleported. It sells things you can get in the forest for free, teehee.
Do you know how to use the Deku Shield, teehee? When you get a shield, like press start to get to the subscreens, then press the equipment subscreen with the L or R.
Yes, yes, yes. We got places to be. Talk to the owner.
Sell shields, but not swords.
What is up with this, like, little gnome fella? He looks nothing like the Kokiri around here. Yeah, there's no bombs here or lamp oil. What a complete wreck-up. All we get is Deku seeds. Arrows, just stuff for, Funny that they sell arrows here when you don't get a bow for, like, ages. Anyways, let's go for the shield. I don't have enough rubies. Right, I'm gonna have to come back when I'm a little, richer. Not only does it look like a gnome, the Okiri are a mortal forest spirit, meaning he'll never develop. Truly a nightmarish existence for that poor fellow. Alright, it's time to go and get enough rubies. I wonder how many times they're gonna make jokes to the CDI games, because, let's face it, in terms of, Zelda lore, that's like the main one I'm familiar with. Mostly from a mimetic factor. There we go. Oh, hello.
You like came all the way up here like a real man. Look, isn't this like view pretty? Change your viewpoint with the up arrow, so you can look around the forest with the control stick. Like, check it out.
The power of first person. You and your freaky Mo Howard. You and your freaky Mo Howard boycotts. Your boycotts. CDI jokes on the entirety of the Bible read by Morshu. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a real video. I wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, this is the wrong hoose. What, I'm just gonna continuously rob this man blind if I can. Can't get that ruby, but I can get this one. Oh, hello.
My sister took some rubies and went to shopping at the store that has a red roof, teehee.
Everybody says teehee in this game.
Green one is worth 1, a blue one is worth 5, and a red one is worth 20, teehee.
What about golden rubies? I'm fairly certain those are in this game. Teehee. Teehee. Oh. Here we go. Here's the legend himself.
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. I didn't think you're gonna help with the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready. What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. You got it? Sheesh.
I can see why everybody hates this man. Mido is permanently congested. It's actually hard of hearing the circle. Yes, it is very unfortunate. So, red roof. There it is. Again, it's just them getting used to this whole thing. I'm so used to seeing this place more so, as like a TF2 custom map. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this was ported into, Halo at some point, like, because I know for a fact there's like a custom multiplayer map which is based on the Forest Temple. There we go, got the Deku Shield. It's made of wood. I'll tell you right now, it was... Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Anyways, we got ourselves a shield. Look at that, now we look like a real man. As a heads up, we're not going to be bothering with Skulltulas. We'll just if I come across one, I'll get it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find them. Anyways, get out of my way.
Hey, Deku Tree, you should use a grip, a sword, and a shield. Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief, Yari does even with all that stuff, a whip is still a whim, huh? I, the Great Might, I will never accept you as one of that. Shoot, how do you even get to be the favorite of the star and the Great Deku Tree, huh? Raggle fraggle.
Yari daze. Anyways, it's time to... Now, this is what I like about these old games. Really out to... Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Immediately just out of the gate, we're being harassed by killer plants. Behold, I now have a stick. Hear me. There we go. Just gonna put it on that button right now. Yari daze. With all these killer plants right outside where Mida was defending. It's a miracle that he was even able to defend himself off from those. You have the Master Sword, Karen. I don't have the Master Sword yet. Anyways. Glug glug.
Great Deku Tree, I'm back.
That stick. Oh, I see. That's the mentality we go. Yeah, that is a pretty huge tree.
Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless, full of nightmares, as the servants of evil gain strength, the vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares for those sensitive to its power.
Holding it with two hands is the same damage as a Master Sword. The jump tech is a glitch with before. Oh, I see. So that's what you mean.
Verily thou hast felt it. There has been an awakening. The dark source and the lull. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed.
His voice is killing me.
I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage.
Funny it doesn't say power. Hey, Tree, come on, speed it up. I got places to be.
Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? Art thou a bad enough dude to rescue the president? Then enter bravely. And thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link.
No time for that great Deku Tree survive. You are the sir. No.
Nonsense, Link, get in here. And Link, when Navi speaks, use the up arrow to listen well to her words of wisdom.
Oh yeah, I imagine he's gonna be very wise. Anyways, let's roll. Finally, it's time to enter the first dungeon. After half an hour. Away we go. First dungeon, let's roll. Inside the Deku Tree, and something about this is reminding me of Rayman 2 a little bit.
It's probably nothing.
Like, oh no, it's full of evil, all these killer plants, and oh. We found his nuts. We found his nuts. I'm sure these are gonna come in great, very useful. And I do gotta wonder, does anybody actually use these outside of like exploits and whatnot? Because I remember as a kid, I basically rarely ever used them. Probably my loss, eh? All I remember is Rayman 2 was the intro with everyone in cage and how weird it went out as a kid. I had because I played the original Hard as Hell 2D platformer. Ironically enough, my first introduction to Rayman was Rayman 3.
Look at this wall. Vines growing on to give it a rough surface. Maybe you can climb it, Link.
Yeah, just give me a bit. I'm trying to get myself some nuts. Is there anything you like? Nuts. Yeah, the main thing that I recall from Rayman 2 is the mini spider enemies, where you have climbing sections where you're just getting chased up them. You know, just like one of the first few instances of an in-game panic attack that I have been made aware of. Oh, there's a Skulltula. Don't think we can do much about it at the moment. Anyways.
Skulltula, be careful not to touch it.
Oh, so I guess Navi is just the Pokédex now. Can I just I wanna see what's in this treasure chest. Rayman 2 was so good. Yeah, the ironic thing is that I actually have Rayman Revolution on my PS2, but my memory card ended up getting corrupted, so I haven't really had the chance to play through it. Because I would stream it if I could. Fluid chambers are places you have already visited. Your current location is the flashing room. Move up and down, select a floor to be... Okay. On the D-pad, as it were. Alright, away we go. The power of jump.
You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the green icon at the top of the screen.
I'm fairly certain it used to be blue. Shut up, Link. Oh, it's these fluffers. It's time to play a little bit of tennis. Tennis? I keep pressing the wrong button. It's like I know how the game is played. It's just there you go. Come over here, you.
I'll look at the master. If it comes to a clue, will let me go? A little jump off a cliff. If you hold forward, you'll roll on the ground when you land and you won't get hurt for that fall. Can't guarantee it'll work though, if the cliff is really, really high. Well, try it if you're feeling bold.
I should see if I can find a decompetent to play it properly, not the... That's just the voice that came to mind, I'm sorry. Anyways, let's have a look what's in here. Platforming. Oh no! Falling platforms. However will I get... Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what's in this treasure chest. With its iconic music. Which every game in this series would go on to emulate. Oh. I forgot you got the slingshot this early. Okay, take it out and hold. As you hold the C, you can aim with the thing. Release... Yeah, I remember the aiming with this being kind of clunky, at least by modern conventional standards. Let's see how it works. We get 30 to start off with. The first 30 are free. You're gonna have to buy everything else. Just Okay, it's a little bit better than I recall. I think it's mostly just because I did it for Elgato at one point. It just felt really clunky. Anyways, let's get out of here. Now we have a projectile. I'm sure this is going to come in useful for all the puzzlies we're going to have to do. Again, Again, I don't remember you getting this early. Ah, well. I want to see if I can explore this place a little bit more. Give me a little bit. Because I'm fairly certain there's going to be a little bit more in terms of areas you can climb up. I have no time for your poison gas, sir. Well, the funny thing is the game designed in mind with the toughness of that N64 analog. Oh, I see. So when it transferred to the GameCube, the 3DS Mover 6 feels a lot looser. That makes a lot more sense. Also, yeah, you don't even have to go into third person to use the slingshot. You can just use it in third person like this. It actually feels quite nice. Very satisfying to pull off. Give me your nuts. I see. I think I can climb that. Again, you're gonna have to forgive me, it's been a little bit. There we go, the power to climb. You know, this is something that you kind of miss with these old games. They don't hold your hand. It's like they expect you to look for your surroundings and use your intuition, as opposed to just posing the entire of the game with in yellow paint. Okay, I'm guessing this is a little bit of a tougher one. Are you just gonna stay up here all evening? That's it, turn around. Freaky looking things. Gamers these days, all they know is yellow paint, microtransactions, and voice dialogue.
It's like M, it's Peach. Bowser has the power stars, and you know what that means, right?
That's, what I've heard Campaign Evolved is like, at the very least. Anyways, in your own time. You know, that's the thing as well. Just playing through this, I can already feel just how imaginative this feels compared to some more modern games. But this is sort of stuff that really used to spark that sort of childhood wonder and imagination, you know? You know, back when games were more than just a product, they were an experience. Generic anime voice.
Yeah, nothing good, huh?
Alright, I think there's a gold skull Tula in here. Don't quote me on that. Okay, I want to recall this room is strictly optional, but I think I know how it works. With the power of realism, behold. I can now potentially leave this room, except if I press this button. Press this button! I can't remember if this is timed or not. Not that it matters. Let's see what's in here. Oh, not that. Anything but that. I can only imagine the next Zelda game is gonna do that. Whatever it is. Just... I will admit, in terms of Zelda games, the only ones I've ever actually played are like this, a little bit of Wind Waker, and, Breath of the Wild. Sure hope Link is picking up the pace in there. Link doing all these optional rooms. Yeah, just give me a little bit. There's the gold skull Tula back there. Haha, I bypassed you anyways. Anyways, gold skull Tula. Optional collectible. You can just find them all throughout dungeons, and there we go. Destroy the gold. Got a token. You can trade them in for goodies. So it's you actually have an incentive to pick them all. It's like the Korax, except they actually it's actually beneficial to pick them up, as opposed to just giving you like a lump of dung. I never did collect all the Koroks. I'm glad I never did. Anyways. Oh, they respawn. Fantastic. Alright, in your own time, buddy. Ping. You're gonna make me waste all my bullets. Alright. Going down! I undershot it. What do you want, Navi?
Look, Link. You can see down below this web using
the up arrow. I keep mixing those up. I swear, Navi is just gonna be like Campaign Evolved Cortana at this point.
This tree is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere.
Like, hey, I know. I know, Navi. Slow down, you're losing me. Oh yeah, I forgot how annoying these particular skull tools could be. I'm sick of looking at you already. I can imagine this Navi being the sort who just mollycoddles you. Yet still has this sort of level of sass. And is actively celebratory in you inadvertently killing hundreds of people via activating after blowing up the autumn.
It's like, oh, we did what we had to do, Chief. It's like, why are you not happy that we ended up killing, like, basically the entire Autumn crew? It's like, we killed all those Covenant, Chief. Aren't you happy? You should be happy. Boy, look at that. We entered the lower levels. Now the real fun can begin.
Deku Papa, hit it when it lunges at you and it'll quickly stand upright. Cut it quickly to get a Deku stick.
It's time to do some pruning around here.
I sense a gold skull tool around here. You can tell by... Oh, there it is. Someone sounds better. Yes. Yes, definitely. Let's see, I think to get this one, you just jump and there you go. To be fair, Tattle was one of the more sassy. Oh, definitely Tattle, but Tattle's not in this game. Had to do a double take look at the stream because of what you said, Deku. No, no, don't be silly. Oh, there's just two. This is getting out of hand now. There's two of them. I was about to say, wow, crazy that this Deku stick can stay ignited all whilst submerged in water, but I guess not. Can I climb this? Yes, I can. You mean the spiritual stones?
I'm going to assume you mean the spiritual stones, because just so it happens, I happen to have one of them right here.
Mr. Preston, put your hands up and turn around slowly.
Chaos control.
Nice recovery heart.
Dekubama, the DARPA chief. Psycho Mantis. You're that ninja. What a con. What do they mean by this?
Okay, I think it's the case that you're supposed to jump. Oh. It's the way I'm supposed to get up there. I'm just trying to remember what it is. You're gonna have to bear with me, it's been a little bit. I'm going to assume I'm going to have to burn through this in order to get over there. Okay. The question is, am I able to hold on to my my flammable Deku stick if I climb the thing? You're gonna have to bear with me, it's been a little bit.
Over we go.
Alright, let's see if that worked. Okay, it didn't work. Pity. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to go where the water is shallow. It seems to be the mentality here. It's like there's a path through the water. Like 8-year-olds are able to figure this stuff out. Yeah, you see, there's like a path, and it leads all the way over here. Great. There we go. We get more ammunition. At what cost? Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to be swift as an eagle about this. I have to be swift, like a mower during mating season. What's in here, I wonder? Oh, it's another one of these fluffers. Time to play tennis. Get over here.
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again if you spare me to do something cruel. You'll never beat my brothers up ahead unless you punish them with the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1. You think I'm a traitor?
You say the darndest things. Well, I have to. I don't want to make these interesting. First instance is one of these target puzzles. Get used to these. With all the force of a great typhoon.
to get into the water, if you hold down the A button, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater.
Like, oh gee, I sure do wonder. What could possibly be in... Oh. It's like I can't even see under there. Oh, there's a button over here. I suppose that counts as interesting things. Imagine Sam from Sam Max watching it. You crack me up, little buddy. Well, I have to. I have to in order to make these interesting. Random, I was just playing with my abilities. Made my ability to swim something. Damn. You couldn't even swim? Or is it just the case that you had to find the normal boots because you had the iron boots? Made things very unique. Oh, I could definitely imagine. I could definitely imagine it was interesting to say the least. Okay, let's see. Can I make it under here? I can. Sweet. Another one of these, huh? Alright. Turn around. Let me see if I can get that little tick off your back. Or is that your belly? Make these interesting as if we aren't here for the streamer already. I know, I just thought you were here because Ocarina of Times.
Stand next to this block and grab a hold of it with the A button. While holding the A button, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while pressing the control stick forwards, the block...
Oh, towards the block, you can climb on top of it.
Pay attention to what the action icon says.
I think I'm probably just going to withhold all the tutorial dialogue. Because I keep getting mixed up. Anyways, grab. Oh, look at this. It's like I'm back in Wild Canyon. Couldn't swim, touching the water counted as a fail, and reset my... I see. Definitely an interesting mechanic, to say the least. This one looks like a gold skull in here. Oh, well. Let's keep pushing forward. Hey, I actually have to focus on defending. Oh, it's more of these floppers again. There we go. We got a stick. I'm looking. It's gonna be crazy the fact that we hardly ever have to use this again. Oh well. I just realized I haven't actually had to use the Deku Nuts either. Hold up, more seeds. More ammo! Again, sitting across the Noivent. Am I choked? I'm just here on the prowl for an opportunity to heckle every good hero's journey has an antagonist. I guess nobody cares about Ganon anymore, huh?
You know, I just gotta wonder what Ganon's up to.
Also, unfortunate thing about this game, while you're crouching, you cannot do the duck walk. You cannot do the duck walk in this game. It's so disappointing. Also, I see you up there on the ceiling. Can I hit those from here? Those freaky looking things? A little bit. Okay, I can't. Alright. Oh no! What could these horrible things possibly be? It's like, as if only they didn't have, like, an obvious weakness in front of their face to indicate how I'm supposed to fight them. That would be horrendous. Oh. Uncool, huh? I was hoping this wouldn't happen. Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. You know, you'd think with the given there's no disc, this wouldn't happen. I'm sincerely hoping this is not an omen for things to come, because you know, I don't want... I don't want to have to resort to doing what everyone else does and just using Dolphin for this. I mean, I could, but, where's the fun in that? You gotta take the cartridge... This isn't on disc, though. And then Ganon came out of the screen and broke the tub. Alright, here we go again. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go all the way back to before the dungeon started. And Tabby Dozy. Here we go again. Yes, yes. Oh, it spawns us right in... Well, we got the slingshot at the very least, so I guess we just have to fight our way all the way back up to the top. Okay, so progress hasn't been set back. I too have lost some things. I'm not sure I want to know, Noivern, as to the things you may or may not have lost. Whatever, let's just head up. Again, hopefully this isn't going to be a recurring thing, because it's like, the game... The fact that I'm actually streaming this on hardware is like a big deal to me. It's like, this is like my first... Well, technically not my first console, because my first GameCube is packed away, but this is the other GameCube I got when I ended up playing it a little bit too much. Because technically the GameCube we originally got was my sister's, so it's like, I guess this is technically mine. Just want to check real quick. Is the Skulltula here? Skulltula's here, okay. We're gonna have to be sure to save after every Skulltula we get. Kind of difficult to tell whether or not I've actually gotten the compass for this area. Whatever. Old Skulltula again. So we don't have to worry about that at the very least. And what's in here? Least favorite for randomizer, find random crash. Yep, you gotta love it. Okay, so it looks as though I haven't gotten the, It didn't save me getting the compass. Let's go get ourselves the compass again. Hop. Skipper. Jumper. Okay, it is on a timer. Here we go, give me my compass back. There's a good game. Found the compass. I think I'm just gonna have to make a habit of saving after every single item I get. Just to be on the safe side. Alright, back down we go. I have to go for the one with the heart thing on it. Now I remember. He's not gonna move, is he? Oh wow, just a whole 5 subs. Thank you, whoever it is. I have no idea why you do that, but much appreciated. Look at that, a whopping level 2. Look at this. Wow, it's like the entire party just came. That's one thing I've noticed, by the way. That's one thing I've kind of noticed, is that when it comes to the more, for lack of a better term, shorter games, I find those tend to do much better than the more sort of long-term ones. There's like a more sort of dedicated audience, which sometimes just tunes in for me and not just the games. Good lord, the button is only level 2 right now. No, that's just what happens whenever I get a new follower or sub. This whole thing is just still a work in progress, don't you know? I'm gonna get the Skulltula token if this is the last thing I do. Before the game crashes again, there we go. Amazing. It's still a whip, but it's the Mona Lisa. I mean, come on, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I appreciate it, but I wouldn't go that far. You know, there's other bunnies out there who are, like, alternatives are available, if you know what I mean. Again, I'm kind of paranoid now, where it's like, I have to save after every single instance. Every single instance of getting an item, otherwise this whole thing is just gonna fall apart. Every bunny is... Fair enough, fair enough. You make a good point. Oh yeah, this is one of those instances where rolling actually is faster. Look at that, actually saved that Deku tree stick. Yeah, 23 is not you're the only bunny I know that does funny voices. I'm sure there's plenty of others that do funny voices.
You know, some which can actually put their voices all the way up here in a more confident manner and call you good girl.
Because you know that's gonna happen at some point. It's like, after I've unlocked this power, you know what I'm gonna have to do with it eventually. Grabbing you not... Why are you grabbing me? What are we doing, Stepbat? Should I be afraid? Alright, here we... Yes, I'm aware, Navi. You ever watched the end of Evangelion? Yes, I have. I have, actually. Which one of us is going to be who on that beach? Really makes you think. It also means I get to call you gross. Or Dummkopf or something to that effect. I watched the ADV dub, for clarification. Alright, out of the way, you. Both are just gonna lean in the sand and go, man. It's like, man, everyone in our lives just turned into orange Fanta, everything sucks now. That really is a mood, though, isn't it? Honestly, it's kind of a shame I don't stream on Thursdays. This would be the opportune moment to say Feliz Jueves. But I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to say that on stream. Hey guys, it's me, Charlie. Did that guy last night turn into soda? Yep, he turned into Fanta, because that's how Evangelion goes. Where apparently nobody knows what's happening. Alright, up we go. Up we go, up and at 'em. Luckily this time I actually have some sticks to my name, so I don't have to worry so much. It's kind of satisfying when you just deal with those in one hit. Okie doke, here we go again. Back where we started. Again, I'm not certain as to whether saving here actually will make a difference, but I don't care. Let's just roll. Turn around every now and then, a full part. Alright, here we go again. Coming on down, fellas. Ow. Oh, hey, you can actually do them one at a time, potentially. Oh, nice headshot. I am the sniper. Sniping's a good judge, mate. Splendid. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to, I'm fairly certain that was all of them, right? Oh, there we go. There are there are fires around here, so I can actually unlock the thing. Not sure why this fella's here, though. I'm guessing in case I botch this. Gotta make the long run! Oh. Of course it's not one of these cramped spaces. I'm gonna be honest, this is the thing that I sort of found the most uncomfortable when it comes to this game, and I suppose to less an extent, playing MGS3, just confined spaces like these, just, I never did find the proximity of these to be the most, comfy of things. Okay, now we're on the other side. Looks like I'm going to have to find some big stilts in order to use my big stick on that. Yep. Potentially. Okay, time to enact the power of fast travel. Ignoring the potential for a standalone in tight spaces, of course, the bunny enjoys a confined space. Well, yeah, let's just, a big tunnel like that where you're unable to move around much. I was never exactly, the biggest, proponent of that. I know, ironic, I know. Okay, so you can't actually just swing it. Okay, I'm guessing it's just that you have to leap up onto there, then onto there. Looks cozy? Yeah. I guess it just depends on the sort of material used, as it were. There we go. Going down! Very conveniently placed water. Okay, it's these fellas again. Alright, so, come on, shoot me already. Come on, come on, hit me.
How did you know a secret? Oh, how irritating. So annoying that I'm going to get revealed the secret of Queen Goma to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie. I'm sorry about that.
Most disloyal mother fluffers out there. Great one for that stupid Creed music video where the sound is after you fell down that hole. Oh, and look at that, there's a skull on the map. Indicating badness is about to occur. First boss. Took us long enough. Like, Like, there's surely nothing nefarious going on in this completely empty room, right? Right. Ooh. They even got the dry ice machine in here. Okay, this is kind of freaky. Oh, there she is. Just, blah. Parasitic armored arachnid, even though, it only has, like, 5 arms. Oh, how horrid! Get over here, you. Get over here! I just love how visceral the combat can be in this game. Oh, there she goes. Get back here, you filth! I may not have Lady Galadriel's light, but I have I have a children's toy. I haven't got a knife and a slingshot. You don't have a prayer. You don't have a prayer, you filth. Wow, that's well, first boss. I know they get hard, but it was still funny how I was just able to wail on that thing. Oh, what a world, what a world. There we go. More health. Splelps. Your life will be totally filled. Very gruesome deaths these guys too. Oh, definitely. Like, this is supposed to be a children's game. And yet there's actually, like, proper blood and whatnot. It's like, kids back then didn't fluff around. As opposed to nowadays, where everything has to be, like, neon lit and whatnot.
Hold on, Link.
Oh, now he's all, like, grey and whatnot. I mean, it's probably grey before, but more grey now.
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now I have yet more to tell me. Wouldst thou listen?
Nah, I need to still get breakfast.
No, Link, thou must know my time is short. Now listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
Of course it was a man of the desert. Oh. Looked like the start of Terminator 2 for a second there. Okay, now it does.
This evil man ceaselessly uses vile sorcery powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. It is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
Before time began, before spirits and life existed, there was the cube.
3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nerul, the goddess of wisdom. Parore, the goddess of courage.
And using love, wind, and fire, they somehow restored order to Hyrule. Oh, they basically just created the Earth, didn't they?
Din, with her strong flaming arm, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nerul poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. And Farore. Her rich soul produced all life forms who would uphold law.
And then they just left.
The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of the world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
Wow, I kind of forgot we just got loaded with all this lore at the start.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce.
Weren't there more of these before that lore is outdated?
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil art to enter the sacred realm of legend. that evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope.
Wow, he was just sat down listening to all that. It's like, oh wait, you're dying.
Link, go now to Hyrule Castle. There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny.
Unfortunately for him, he goes to Super. No.
Take this stone with you. Stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
And there it is. The green stone. Yeah, this definitely looks important. There it is. Got Kokiri's Emerald. The spiritual stone of the forest now entrusted to you. No way, that's some kind of... No, not the Ring of Power, that's something else.
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous. Navi Fairy, help Link to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link.
Wow, she doesn't even feel bad for the demise of the Great Deku Tree. Doesn't this sort of feel like her mentor or whatnot?
Goodbye, Great Deku Tree.
And thus the leaves, I guess, started to fall. Nothing happened.
Hey, Link, what did you do? The Great Deku Tree, did he die? How could you do such a thing like that? It's all your fault!
Well, guess we better get going. I'm gonna be banished from this place anyway, so may as well get a move on. I was about to say, I'm not really seeing many people around here. Oh. I was very upset. Did something happen to him? You could say something like that.
What? Where you going? The castle? Where's the castle?
Link, you killed the tree? Anyways. Oh, hey, you're not guarding the exit anymore. What's your deal, sir?
Me, Kokiri will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try to leave the forest, are you?
I'm afraid I have no choice. It's been nice knowing you. Away we go. Oh, this is a nice bridge over here anyways.
Oh, you're leaving. I knew. Bet you'd leave the forest someday, Link. Because you're different from me and my friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry for just materials like that. And the business we call this foreshadowing.
But that's okay, because we'll be friends forever, won't we? We'll be together forever, won't we?
Because you are a great partner.
I want you to have this ocarina. Please, take good care of it.
I will until I get the new shiny one. This is going to remain in my inventory forevermore. I hope you understand. At least until the second half of the game. Got the Fairy Ocarina, memento from Sorry. Set it to C, then use C to start playing. I was laid down to subscreen, you can set it to then use that, yes. I never notes with the A and the 4 buttons, these be to quit playing or start your song over again.
You play my ocarina? Hope you'll think of me and come back to the forest to visit.
Yeah, just give it like 7 years or something like that. Anyways, gotta go. Link just... I like how Link just backs away slowly and just runs off. Absolute Chad move. It's like the key to getting any girl in your life is if she ever advances on you, run away. Anyways, it's time for the real game to begin. Welcome to Hyrule Field. Welcome to the Hyrule Fields, mother fluffer. Alright, let's roll. And this is where my knowledge of speedruns can come in handy. Woohoo! Link, look up here. It appears the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. It is your fate, don't feel disencouraged. Even in the toughest of times. Go straight this way and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and L and R to find the map. On the map subscreen, you will also see a flashing dot showing you which way you should go next. Did you get all that? Yeah. Alright then, I'll see you around. That seems like a very cursed voice. Hope you like Empty Fields, because there's very little to do. Yep, it's just like being back in the Mystic Ruins. Anyways, speedrun tech time. Yeah, for some reason, it's faster going backwards than it is forwards in this universe. Can't remember this hour, remembering Tomo Montezano. This is remembering Navi smacking to teach him how to side hop. What, you mean like this? Oh, so yeah, I remember how to do the cool backflip now. Look how fast... Like, wow, this place is so big that even that, despite how fast we're going, it's already nightfall. This way, I think. Leap! I don't think strafing back into the side is quite as effective, though. Anyways, we've made it to Hyrule right before nightfall. We're safe. Except not really. Oh no, it's a Scully Bones. More Scully Bones.
Staltry, don't be afraid of the Staltry, just attack it repeatedly.
Oh, just absolutely no strategy whatsoever. Just swing wildly. Even though I have a slashing weapon and not a bludgeoning weapon, and well, shoot. Guess we're just gonna have to wait here, unless we can explore the map a little bit more. Let's have a look. Let's find the map. Obviously, there's the markets. It's market to market. Hyrule Field. Let's go to the ranch. Hopefully, it's not that kind of ranch. What kind of ranch? Well, we'll see. Again, I just feel as... Not again. I just feel as though I have a tendency to make very cursed-like references and jokes in my streams. Like, you know, Boku no Pico, Bible Black, Ram Ranch. It's ominous guitar. No! Not again. Anyways, here we are at the ranch. I've heard it really rocks. Wow, look how devoid of life it is. Well, I may as well go and see what the deal is here. Maybe we can get some milk. Milk would be nice. Luigi! Oh, what? What are you looking at doing hanging around here, you little weirdo? I'm Ingo, and I mind the ranch. I've been working at the ranch for a long time for that lazy bum Talon.
Today, for example, he's gone somewhere for delivery and he hasn't come back yet. So I'm doing all the work around here. Oh well, it's time to be a working man.
Look how hairy his arms are as well. Look at all these horses. And a cow. Touch the cow. Do it now. Navi, do you have something to say to the cow? Doesn't look like it. Oh, big ranch doors, big barn doors. Let's see what else we can find around here. You know, whilst we're waiting for daylight to show up. Chicken! We're just going to ignore the chickens for now because I know not to irk their wrath. Let's go up here instead. Let's see what's up here. This table is huge. Is this a table for giants? Got a bed. We got just realized this place. I mean, yeah, this place is more decked out than the usual Pokemon household, but there's no kitchen. It's like there's a table here, but there's no kitchen. Like, what's the point? Like, where are you gonna get the FOD? Where are you gonna get the food? Are you just gonna come out here and just pluck off the chicken's feathers and eat it alive? What is the table for in that sense? Anyways, let's go and explore the ranch a little bit more. I hear that Skulltula. Actually, hold up a sec. I think I can break this box. Again, I said I wasn't gonna go out of my way to get many in terms of gold Skulltulas, but I can hear it. It's going to burrow into my brain worms. I can hear it! Oh, it's right there. I think I'm gonna need the hook shot for that, actually, or the boomerang, so, I can break this box. You can't break that box. Oh, well, let's just, explore a little bit more of the... Actually, can I... Whoa. Another one! It's like I didn't even realize that was there. I just sort of decided to bump into the tree just as a... Just on a whim. Yeah, and that one's obviously gonna, burrow itself into my eardrums. It's gonna burrow itself into my brain so I cannot unhear that noise. It's gonna drive me crazy, I tell ya. Yep, and, nothing around here. Nothing around here. Suppose we'll just have to wait till morning. I could have sworn you could get, like, a milk bottle around here. I'm guessing I just have to wait for Malin to show up. Oh. Muffin birds! Shut up, you goddamn birds! Anyways, let's have a look a little bit. I wonder what this line is supposed to indicate. Also, funny little language there. Honestly, this whole ranch area just reminds me more so of, that old April Fool's, like, movie trailer for for Legend of Zelda, where I think it's implied that Link is, working at Lon Lon Ranch, or at least as some kind of farmhand, and he stumbles across the Triforce while he's on a visit to Castletown. I remember that at the very least. I imagine people are going to be looking at that in a lot more earnest once we finally get a movie trailer for the new Zelda movie, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I have a feeling that's going to be horrible. I have a feeling that's going to be awful. You know, considering it's got the director of Batman v Superman on it, I can only assume bad things are going to come of it. It's so incredibly dumb it has to be true. That's another thing I'm probably going to have to showcase off in the server later. One day Link was working at Longhorn Ranch, he found the Triforce. Zack Snyder? No, the other guy who was working on it. I forget his name. I'm gonna have to look this up now, because I know that he worked on Batman v Superman and The Rise of Skywalker. So you know we're in for a good time. Let's see. Legend of Zelda movie. Oh, I think dawn's starting to creep up. The dawn will take you all! Let's see. I could have sworn. Let's see. Let's see. Film stars, Oddball Entertainment, directed by this Paul. Okay, maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly, because I could have sworn that, actually, let me just have a look here. Batman v Superman. Whilst we venture into the, into Castle Town, those are some cool JPEGs. Chris Terrier. I think that's the guy I'm thinking of. Let's see. Filmography. Okay, maybe I'm remembering wrong, because I could have sworn that Chris Terrier was working on the Zelda movie, but I guess he isn't. That's a relief. Yeah, we have this music to celebrate. Yay, Chris Terrier's not working on the Zelda movie. Now it's time to go in here and destroy all these pots and pans! Because I have to... It's like I have to do this. Everybody must do this on a playthrough. Everybody must commit absolute pots... all insane property damage. What is this? What do you have to say about it, sir?
And I'm so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. That's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. And near draw and press A button to lift it. Okay, so he's actually telling me to break the jars. Because he's bored. You! Dying. Again, it's like... these gold sculptures just falling out of every which crevice you can find. It's kind of concerning, really. Like, why are there so many of them? They just keep coming. Then Biscuits break stuff in the background. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I wouldn't have thought we got to a point where we'd all be nostalgic for Limp Bizkit of all people. I guess just the way culture has gone has just sort of driven us to that point where it's like, we even think Limp Bizkit is good. Also, can you tell me where I can find a potion seller? Peaceful, prosperous town. And his back alley, over here. I'm sure we're not gonna find anyone who's dying in agony back here. It's gonna be a Zelda movie. It's gonna make a joke how we should have this joke called Karen that just paints him as a compassionate light. This is gonna solve story. Well, yeah, but the unfortunate thing about that, Norman, is that's not gonna happen because Ganon's a man. Hello, sir. Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I hear there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the castle.
Inter-rabbiting. So that would only work if Ganondorf was rebranded as a Type A. Strange, this door doesn't open. It's locked. Of all things. Anyways, let's see what's... Is there anything back here? Hello, sir. Don't mind me, I'm just dying. It seems strange that packs of dogs roam our streets at night. Doesn't that seem weird to you? I'll be careful. Alright, look at all these pre-rendered backgrounds. Really makes you feel immersed in the setting.
Hey, what? What was wrong with loitering around all day? Huh, kid?
You got places to be, don't you know? Favorite details, I'm confused about the idea of a door he just wanted into because Kokiri have no sense of privacy or front doors. That's a very good point. It's like, it actually makes sense in like a oh, what's your deal, sir?
Have you heard the legend of the Shadow Folk? They are the Sheikah, the shadows of the Hylians.
Who also apparently have access to ancient Forerunner technology, according to Breath of the Wild.
They say they swore allegiance to the King of Hyrule and God of the royal family. With the long peace, no one has seen a Sheikah around here for a long time.
But yeah, probably because they're off in the shadows, keeping the peace.
However, I heard there is one Sheikah woman living in the castle.
And the business we call this foreshadowing.
Do you know about the Temple of Time that we have in the northeast part of town? Legends say that the Temple of Time is the entrance to the sacred realm. Do you know that?
Did you know?
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Bowling!
Hey, it's Nico, let's go bowling!
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, we're not open for business yet. Please come back soon.
I like the look of this one. Don't ask me why. Link would not learn how advanced the Sheikah are until many games later when he slips on one of those sheet stealth sites. I see what you mean. Wow, look how jovial this place is. And oh, hey! We might be able to... Let's see what we can find here. Oh. This man is huge.
Heard a rumor that there's a monster that eats Hylian shields somewhere out there in the world. Have you ever seen it?
Welcome!
There it is, the Oh, I don't have enough for it. I don't have enough for the shield. Obviously, we're gonna have to get it at some point, but maybe later. Assuming that I survive long enough. Look at them spinning forever.
Oh, you are so handsome. Just like the King of Hyrule.
Alright, let's see what's in this pot store.
Potion seller, I need your strongest potions!
Hey, kid, if you want to carry minutes, you need a container to put it in. Let's see, we got Bottleberg, Fish, Poe. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bottle. Let's see, Fairy Spirits. Just a single dose. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bottle.
There's a rumor going around that there's a potion shop that can make the ultimate medicine.
So, Matt Mercer. Yeah, it does kind of look like Matt Mercer, don't he? You said a bottle like that on purpose? Yeah, exactly.
This bird is my pride and joy. Doesn't it look luxurious, kid?
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I could have sworn there was like an archery range around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Now it's time for me to fail at archery.
You want to play a game? Slay rubies to play. Okay, this is...
You gotta predict where these suckers are gonna be. Yep, missed one already. Like, jeez, this feels loose.
Too bad.
Practice hard. I'll come back to this later. Don't have to play if you don't have to. I mean, yeah, I want to save money. Bro's wearing a bowler hat. What area is he from? I'd rather not get an answer to that. Can we please get some hearts around here? I'm dying here. Let's see what's over here. The Happy Mask Shop! You! What a strange shop. I wonder when it'll be open for business. I read the sign there, but it still seems weird. Please read the sign before you use the shop. You don't sell masks at the shop, we just lend them to you. You sell the loan masks on your own. You pay that the money for the mask and we lend you a new model. You can borrow masks that you've already sold again, however you can only sell each model of mask only once. Please try our shop. Yeah, I think we should probably get out of here before we meet with a terrible fate. Or I were to say about the bowler hat and the... Imagine, right? Anyways, let's go to the castle. Let's go to the castle. It's time to partake in stealth sections. There it is, Hyrule Castle. That reminds me, we're probably gonna have to try and find the fairy fountain.
Hey, Link, this way. The princess is inside the castle just now. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Hoot hoot hoot.
It's like you can't even tell where his eyes are.
On this ground, time flows normally. time stands still while you're in the Lon Ranch or in town. If you want time to pass normally, you'll need to leave town. Well, which way are you going to now? Hoot hoot hoot. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, I think I'm fine. Ooh, you are a smart kid. Good luck then. Hoo hoo hoo. I feel like I've seen that video somewhere. I mean, considering how people have gone over this game with a fine-tooth comb, I can only guess. I can't believe it, I got ganked. I got ganked by the Skulltula. And thus the world was No, Fine, I'll save the fact that I died. And thus the world was consumed in shadow. Because of this... Because I got ganked by a bonus enemy. Alright, whatever. Gold Skulltula. Ganon physically detecting Link has just died and immediately ganks the king. Psych! Thus the world was consumed by shadows. That is a rock. But don't mind me, guardsmen. I'm just around here just playing with rocks. May as well just wander up to the gate. Surely nothing bad will happen. So you say you want to see the Princess Zelda, eh? You probably heard about her in town and decided you had to meet her. Well, go home, get out of here. The princess would never grant an audience to the likes of you. The great Deku Tree wanted us to go to visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Shouldn't we get going? Yeah, I'm guessing that we're gonna have to come back here at nighttime. That's the sense I get. Unless... Oh, hello. It's you.
Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you?
This is going to almost cause the end of the world. Seems like it. Also, probably should put on a more appropriate accent for this.
Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest. My name's Malin. My dad owns Lon Ranch. Dad went out to Castletown to deliver some milk, but hasn't come back yet.
Oh, there's some conveniently placed vines here. I wonder if this is going to allow us to get... Also, I gotta wonder what the... Boing, boing. Current time is 10 past 4. Oh, sun's getting real low. Alright, time to partake in stealth sections. Colonel, I gotta get in to see the Princess Zelda. That rock looks suspicious. Dead end. Doesn't look that much of a dead end to me. Oh.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
Okay, guess I can't get out that way. There look free bouncy things on screen.
Oh, hey, you're that boy, the one without a fairy.
How does everyone know that? He's like he's never gonna escape those allegations of being fairyless. It's like being at the start of Elden Ring. Thou art maidenless. Check. Current time is... Wow, time goes fast here. Let's see. Okay, guess I can't get up. Thou art fairyless, exactly. Well, guess I ain't gonna go in that way. Also nice that we get a Epona song here for seemingly no reason. Do 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 do. Yeah, so now here's the interesting question. How... Oh, we just go through here, I see. It was actually rather simple. Colonel, look at this. I'm the master of stealth. Snake, you just walked past it. Like, yeah, I know. I'm like a master of stealth. Does she mark if you play the song on the Ocarina? I haven't unlocked the song on the Ocarina, unfortunately. That reminds me, I probably should equip that. Hold up. There we go. Much better. Now I'm gonna have to find a way into the castle itself. Using the waterways, as it were. Like, this is a proper stealth game. Yeah, Colonel. I just wanted an excuse to say Colonel. It's just... There we go. Oh boy, I wonder who could possibly be over here. Well, there he is. There's the guy. There's spaghetti. Yeah, welcome, our ranch is so fun. Come on and look around. Luigi. Also quite interesting that this game seems to have a big thing for milk. It almost seems like the perfect game for me. It's a reminder that waterway is leading out to the castle. Indeed. Alright, door over here. Push. Yeah, I don't have it yet. I could have sworn you're supposed to go through this door. I wonder. Yep, violence isn't the answer, unfortunately. I guess I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. Quite interesting that this door in particular seems to be one which is just off limits. It's like I am completely flummoxed by a single staircase. Flashbang. Yeah, I don't have any songs loading yet, unfortunately. Kind of weird. So is it just the case that I'm gonna have to go to the ranch now? I don't remember. Yeah, he's just sort of standing here. And they're telling me constantly to go to the ranch, so let's have a look-see. Again, just a reminder, I haven't played this in a while. Yeah, I guess, best course of action for now is just to head to the ranch. You know, hopefully, presumably when it's daytime. Alright, fellas, take me back to the start. Leading out... Ah. So I could have just taken the waterway. Oh, well, I'm here now. May as well just wait a bit till it's daytime. Well, you know, I could just sort of wait out in the open. Oh, this place... Those two are still going. That reminds me of that one sort of Doctor Who horror story. The two dancers that couldn't stop dancing until to the point where their feet just became like bloody stubs. It's kind of messed up now, I think. What's your deal, sir? It seems that it's taking forever for dawn to come. The view of Hyrule Castle in the morning sun is so fantastic. Alright, guess we're just gonna head to the ranch. Yeah, there are quite a few dogs out here. Maybe I should just, Oh, I cannot leave. I'm gonna get accosted by all these dogs. Well, this Doctor Who story is based off a real life phenomenon. Really? I mean, I can't say I'm wholly surprised, but it is interesting to consider that that is actually a real-life phenomena. Anyways, may as well just wait here for the dawn to come.
You going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? Must have fallen asleep somewhere in the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, tee-hee.
Egg! Feels like there's something moving inside. Set it with C and see what happens. Okay, so I needed this in order to get to the thing. Okay.
Well, that really is troublesome, isn't it, tee-hee?
Everybody says tee-hee in this game. It's concerning. The dancing plague of 1518. A bunch of people started dancing in an early instance of massive step. I see. Well, I can't say I'm wholly surprised, but it is interesting to see into these sorts of things. Again, history is just weird like that. And yet we're so prone to forgetting and thus repeating it. What? A chicken is hatching from the egg. It's the miracle of life! The miracle of life! We have Chimkin! We should be able to use this to wake up Mario. And probably attract all the guards in the meantime. Of course, we get the Song of the Sun up there in the meantime. I can't remember if the Song of the Sun is this game or Majora's Mask. Stomach is right there, kick him in it. Chimkin! Alright. Wakey, wakey! That one and darnation! Can a boys get a little shut-eye around here? Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of London Ranch. Went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. Yeah, Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna go catch him now. I messed up real bad leaving Malin behind to wait for me. I gotta ask, who exactly is the mom? She's really gonna let me have it. Look at him go! Off to presumably visit another castle. Something about cake. Oh yeah, that's right, I just still have this pumpkin in my inventory. Look at this. Looks like the item doesn't work here. I can kind of see where Undertale / Deltarune got a lot of its inspiration with items such as this. La Kalina. And with that, we can now enter the waterway. Colonel, it's time for me to enter the sewer. Time for another stealth section. My favorite. At least I'm guessing this is how this works. Yeah, they're all not gonna exactly be the most happy when they find that their pasteurized 1% milk is now turning into 0.1% milk. Okay, that works. Yeet. Just like that, the stealth section can now begin. Think, please go to Walmart and bring back the seasonal frosting cookies. Okay, so I'm guessing that's where that door leads. Anyways. Trying to sneak around. But the guard's patterns moves ever so slowly. It's gonna take forever. Snake, just be patient. This is a children's game for 8-year-olds. You're gonna sneak by just fine. No, I don't know, Colonel. Guard's patterns are getting ever so complicated. Colonel, I have the power to climb over this canopy! Ugh. I couldn't see for all the leaves, Colonel! It was too well camouflaged. Ugh. Snake, Snake, you're making a mountain out of the molehill here. Just be patient. Go across the beam super slowly. Fine, Colonel. Ugh. This one might be an actual challenge, Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around with the guards a dummy fix until where they are and sneak past them. Ugh. Yep, just give it a sec. Just give it a sec. Master of Stealth. Except not really, because they're still around here. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. Metal Gear. It can't be. I feel this the snake voice is growing increasingly more demented over time. I should probably stop before it gets even worse. There we go, I did it. Colonel! I did it! You say I'm a good boy, Colonel. Snake, you're just making this weird now. Stop. You Metal Gear, you'll be the first of my victims. Yeah. You can't even trim the flowers here, that's a shame. Well, here we are, and presumably there she is, the Princess of Density. At least according to some websites. Hello.
Who are you? How did you get past the guards?
I'm gonna just sneak around.
Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy?
No, oh, there she is. You're just going to hide.
Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone. Do you have it?
Well, like, no, I just got lost around here.
Well, that's odd. I thought you might be the one from my dream. Really don't have it? Tell me the truth.
You said no, so you mean yes, right?
Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. Light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy from someone who had come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar.
The blood moon rises. In the background, you just hear,
The blood moon rises once again. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down from the royal family of Hyrule.
And you really think you should be telling this to a country bumpkin like me?
Please keep this a secret from everyone.
Well, I'm gonna tell everyone. I'm gonna tell absolutely everyone.
Come on, don't be a blabbermouth.
Did you see a rare light? If that be neat, because people don't know from often that rare also means strange. Yeah. In that sense, it could also mean queer. Okay.
Legend goes like this.
It was a tale of open dreams, it was a tale of light and dark.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, It would lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity.
Cause visible pain to type. Focus L.
If someone wished, if an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to prevent the Triforce from evil, to protect the Triforce from evil ones.
This has been widely regarded as a bad move, yes! Cultured reference in chat!
That's right, the Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you'll need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time.
Roll credits. Focus L. Ganondorf has the spiritual stones, you know what that means.
Did you understand, Noel, the story I just told you?
No. Yes, I know. Again, I'm getting a lot of... she is reminding me a fair bit of Rolse now when I think about it.
And if the world should fall to darkness, three heroes would appear at world's end. A human, a monster, a prince from the dark, and Gandalf the Grey, and Gandalf the White, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail's Black Knight, and Benito Mussolini, and the Blue Meanie, and Cowboy Curtis, and John B. the Genie, Robocop, Terminator, Captain Kirk, Darth Vader, Lopan, Superman, every single Power Ranger, Bill S. Preston and Theodore Logan, Spock, The Rock, Doc Ock, and Hulk Hogan. That's great. I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now.
Don't look like much of a window, there's no glass in it.
The other element of my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him?
Well, I don't want to be a peeping Tom.
Please, if you don't hurry, he'll be gone.
There are bunnies that are better. Wrong, none of them would have done the whole sequence there. Shh!
You see the man with the evil eyes?
The one in the armor, the man from the desert.
That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west.
It's like, I wonder if this could possibly be the evil man the great Deku Tree warned me about. Also, Gerudos, not Gerudos.
Oh, he swears allegiance to my father. I'm sure he's not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning. Yet.
I don't know. He seems like the conniving and scheming type. We call that conniving where I come from. I don't know, I feel as though as this goes on, I'm just gonna give Link an increasingly more country bumpkin accent. He's like Goku in that sense. Back where I come from, we call that conniving.
Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who could protect Hyrule. Please.
I don't believe you.
Please believe me. My prophecies have never been wrong.
Alright, fine, I'll believe you. I look have much of a choice here.
Thank you. I am afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such a terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you.
There we go, got Zelda's wow, this letter has Princess Zelda's autograph! Wow! Amazing! On the select item subscreen, you can select it with the thing, yeah. Then use the thing with the thing. Okay, it actually is a window. My attendant will guide you out to the castle. Don't be afraid to talk to her. Alright, away we go. Oh, so this is the chic woman she was talking about. I am Emperor of Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as Princess foretold. Not sure why I decided to go with this accent. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on big new adventure, aren't you? My role in Princess's dream was to teach melody to the one from Forest. This is ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda's lullaby ever since she was baby. There is mysterious power in notes. Now listen carefully. What is she whistling it? Well, you're used to hearing this throughout the entire game, especially when we get to the water temple.
Whoa, I know Kung Fu. I have unlocked the power of music.
Learn Zelda's lullaby.
If castle soldiers find you, there'll be trouble. Let me lead you out of castle.
Well, I guess next stop is the ranch. Or, you know,
The volcano! You brave lad. We must protect beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of Gorons. They hold spiritual stone of fire.
yeah, that looks like a pretty cool JPEG to me.
At foot of Death Mountain you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. On the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, rexing, all cool and all shooting some people outside of school. But when a couple of guys were up to no good, starting to make trouble in neighborhood. I got in one little fight and Mom got scared and said, "You're moving to Hyrule Castle, what do you think?" You should talk to some villagers there before you go up Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection to the royal family. Princess is waiting for you to return with the castle with spiritual stones. We're counting on you. Ninja vanish!
Death Mountain fully enough is good hospitality. Yeah. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Anyways, just gonna head off to the ranch first. Back to the ranch. With the power of my improved speed, we'll get there in no time. Look at how fast I can go. I am curious though, given the time, what do you reckon would be a good point to stop? Because, I will admit, I was expecting this to go on a little bit longer. Maybe it's just I'm more used to, like, the later half of this game being quite long. What do you reckon? Like, we got it. We've basically got all the stuff out of the way with regards to our big quest. Let's have a look at let's have a look around the ranch a little bit more. I think I'm going to need to come here, even so. Think reach the goal. Alright, we can reach the Gorons. Oh, look at this tiny, adorable little pony. It hasn't even got its cutie mark yet.
Oh, it's the fairy boy again. Oh, you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? You see the princess? Hehe. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hehe. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend. She's his horse. Her name's Epona. Ain't she cute?
Well, she would be cute if she didn't run off like that.
Seems Epona's afraid of you, fairy boy. Whoever composed the song, ain't it nice? Let's sing it together.
Oh, cute Ocarina. You gonna play this song with that Ocarina? Okay, this is a song.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the Triforce cutie market thinking, I'm sure this isn't a bad sign for me. It's like Epona somehow got the Triforce of Power first. I don't even know how that works, but she just did. The Triforce of Horsepower. Now she is worth 2 horsepower as opposed to just 1. Learned Epona's song. I'm learning even more of the power of music. I'm sure this will be useful later. Aww. Okay, I guess she's just going to, I have become a stone wall. Nothing can pass me now. Yeah, I think she's going to... I was gonna say, she's just gonna push me over here and force me to no-clip through the wall. You know, it's just part of a little speedrunning glitch there.
Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy.
Alright, I'll see you later, I guess. The Triforce of Horsepower. Wow, she's excited. Okay, I'm just going to be on my merry way now. Let's see. Let's have a look a little bit more around the ranch first. See what else we can find. Obviously, I'm gonna have to come back with that skull tool at some point, but we're gonna need another item before that. You still sleeping in here?
Hey, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, but ain't the force gift from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. Sure took some doing, but I finally got Melon back in a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These free cuckoos I have here are special super cuckoos. I'm going to throw these cuckoos in that they gather with normal ones. If you can pick out these free special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. For 10 rupees.
Fine, we'll put super good. No, yeah, silly Mario sleeping on the job. It's more likely than you think.
You have 30 seconds. Alright then, start looking.
I'm not certain as to whether or not there's a way of actually telling the cuckoos apart. I'm assuming there's a means of doing so.
Time's up, too bad. These are some great cuckoos, ain't they? They're raking in the money for me. Come back to me, my babies.
Oh, I see. They're a slightly different color.
Wanna try again? You must have a real fire in your belly. Find the 3 of them within the...
Okay, so it's, he was kind enough to bring it down to 5 rupees. Okay, so they're golden cuckoos, I think. Get back here, you.
That's one of them. Keep it up. 2 more to find.
Get over here, you.
That's another. All right, 1 more to find.
10 seconds.
We're on the clock. I'm already working around the clock.
You gotta look for where they go when... Yeah. I'm getting that sense. Okay, I'm guessing the last one's around here somewhere. It would be funny if it was the one in the corner. Come over here, you dumb flopping chickens. Okay, let's see. These mother clockers. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna... I don't remember what you even get from this. Yeah, let's not. I don't remember what you get from him for doing that. Plus, we got places to be. Alright, off to Death Mountain we go. I don't even remember what other hospitality stuff you even get. You got long, more important, your first... That was it, you get the jar. And the jar is arguably the best weapon in the game. At least for the final boss. At least for, the final boss. I know the power of the jar. Just unfortunate that we probably won't be seeing it today. Yeah, we got places to be and all. Okay, this conveniently shaped letter. Alright, let's just hurry up into the village. Well, there we are. Good old Kakariko Village. In better shape than I'm used to seeing it. Hello, sir. Hey, son, what are you doing wandering around this late at night? Oh, I get it. You're testing your courage, aren't you? You must want to go to a graveyard. Wait a minute. What am I doing talking to a kid? I've got work to do. Work, work, work. Ding dong, ding dong. The current time is 7:30. Head east and you'll find a graveyard. Legends say you can calm the souls of the dead with an old song of the royal family. Wait a second, what am I doing? Fluff off, kid? Yeah. And, oh, it's this fluffer again.
People are disgusting. My own father and mother are disgusting. You must be disgusting too.
What is your deal? Absolute dreg over here. Anyways, I'm fairly certain there's one of these particular buildings I'm gonna have to go through first. I think it's this one. This fluffed up looking House of Skulltula. Ye gods!
Look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear. Collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest starter subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only out in the open, also inside the dungeons. Of course, this is just our dream. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. If you break the curse, my family will make you very rich.
What a harrowing existence. These fluffers must suffer constantly. Yeah. There is that as well, just... Truly a horrific existence to basically be like a morphed half-breed between human and Skulltula. Let's just leave. Listen to new metal once. You mean Rob Knight? Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. This is definitely quite the horrifying little experience here. Also, I can hear a Skulltula around here somewhere. Fortunately, I don't necessarily have the means to go and catch it yet. Guess we'll just head to the graveyard first. Graveyard. Well, time to go and desecrate the dead. As is our wont as heroes. It's like, they really didn't know how to make this place unsettling, didn't they? Check. We lie the souls of two small fields of the royal family of Hyrule, the Sheikah Gardens of the royal family, founders of Kakariko, watch over the spirits in their eternal slumber. Okay, it's not here. Hey, Dompe, how you doing?
Hey kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement on my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's Heartbound Grave Digging Tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. Want me to dig here? Every piece for one hole. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, I'm guessing that, he's only supposed to dig in certain places, right? Oh, so I wouldn't be surprised if behind one of these is a Skulltula. That's how this usually goes, right? Oh. Oh, even better. It's raining. This bodes well. Also, I hear that Skulltula scratching at the back of my mind. Let's have a look a little bit inside Dompe's little Gravekeeper's hut. Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it?
Like a goal, I found a treasure that stretches boing and shrinks boing. It's so fun, we'll give it to anybody.
Certain places like unoccupied graves. Kinda messed up when you think about it, huh? Anyways, I heard a Skulltula around here somewhere. Let's go have a look. Just scratching at the back of my mind. Sharp the Elder. Oh my god, it's an evil spirit! The spirits of the dead have come back to haunt the living! Truly, this is a harrowing night! What a horrible night to have a curse! Alright, in your own time, buddy. What, the graveyard? If you stare at the velvet target, he will disappear. Okay. Dad. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Flat the Younger. Oh, flat and sharp, huh? Okay, that's a pretty cool looking design. But sorry, I say, we told her we're going to save Hyrule. First off, the Skulltula is getting on my nerves. I need to go find it. Can't believe the enemies are no clipping through the walls. Gotcha. There's that infernal scratching sound. Oh, so, these are the sorts of places where you're supposed to have Dompe dig. blood here. There's Luigi's mustache. I see. The telltale heart brings to school. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just telltale heart. It's the beating of that infernal Skulltula! Oh, it's right there. And I can't reach it because I don't have the means of reaching it. Okay. Let's just see what happens when I play the song here.
The lightning-struck tower!
Old gravestone in this sense. Well, we kind of have to at this point, don't we? The royal family's tomb. Full of the bones of the damned. The bones. Look at the bats. I mean, I know they're not actually called bats, but shush. It seems as though I'm going to need something to get some kind of fire out up there. What is it, boy?
Shine light on the living dead.
Where am I gonna find a light? Where can I find a sniper rifle? Whose skeleton is this? That's what I want to know. Also that...
Oh, so break into the royal tomb will be obstructed by the lurkers in the dark.
Yeah, these are quite some funky looking skelly... Oh, you can just go up here. Okay. Navi? I know you want me to listen. Strong iron bars are blocking the door. You can't open them with your hands. Like, if only I had a means of, generating fire. I guess it's just something I'm gonna have to come back to. Alright, sorry for defying the royal tomb like this. I'll be back at some point. There's another bat flying around. Oh, I guess I just missed one. Alright, let's just, suppose I'll just, deal with all of them. Oh. That was easy. Easier than I thought, even. Okay, let's see what lies within the royal family tomb. Oh, it's these guys. And is that... Okay, it's not what I thought, but, needless to say, I've alerted the horde! Oh god, I can't leap up of those. Come on! No! Bad touch! Readouts freaked me out a little bit in Ocarina of Time. This Wind Waker that really messed me up. Funnily enough, my first introduction to readouts was actually Melee. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the really members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, and everyone life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh?
Something's inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers.
Keep the sun song in your hearts. Praise the sun! Wrong! It's just don't forget. Imagine, eh? I will never escape that song. And like that, the night gives way to a new day. You've learned the song of the sun. I thought the Beatles composed that one.
Restless souls wonder they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song.
Alright then, we're on our way. It's a great song. I've also been loving people making it into the tree movement of a game. Really? Good morning, honey.
Good night, honey.
I feel that's definitely a reference to something. I have to deal with these fluffers again. Oh, my gods! Now, let's see what Nobby has to say about this fluffer. Come on, Nobby. No! Alright, fine, I'm leaving. I wanted to get the Pokédex entry on these guys, but I guess I'm just not gonna get it. Whatever, let's just get out of here. And just like that, oh, I'm dying again! Drop a video if they get... Yeah, be looking forward to that. Even now it's raining. Also, wait, I just realized. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompe. Okay, I'm guessing you just can't really do anything with these for the time being. I know you can later. Who's this?
Little cats can't go on the hot pan and go digging, so I scratch them decide. They can't do that and just imitating down to the GameCube all day. But my kid's race and not hot pounded at all, am I?
I guess he only comes out at night. Alright, let's just move on. Unless you reckon this is a good place to leave off for now. I mean, again, I'm sort of open to, oh, it's this fruity guy. Have you seen Mr. Dompe, who lives in the graveyard up ahead? It's 6:38 right now, so he's probably asleep in his hut. Why don't you go out into the field and kill some time? Well, you know, just, praise the sun a little bit. Just going to casually walk by these fluffers, and hopefully nothing bad will happen. What does this say? The sign. Dark, narrow, scary. Well of free features. So you reckon this is a good place to leave off? Do you want me to keep... I hope the hero doesn't disappear for like 10 years because it needs to grow up. Yeah, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Chimkin. Grab the Chimkin! Quickly, before he gets away! Hello.
My cuckoos have run away. Please catch 6 more.
A whole 6 more, eh? Alright, fine. Surely this won't be tedious at all. There's 5 more of these fluffers around here somewhere. These mother cluckers. I always forget you need the mask and then run. You need the mask and then run the oh. Now's a good place to stop how much is left before reaching the goal. Okay, so that's good to know. It's good to know. So, Yeah, I've definitely been enjoying this a fair bit more, to be honest. It's been nice coming back to this. It's just one of those things where it's either games I haven't played at all or games I just haven't played in a while, where I seem to be getting quite a kick out of them. Definitely glad this ended up winning the vote in the end, so No! Oh. So that was the reason to come up here. Okay. I was thinking there was something a little bit more up here. Unless... No, that's not it. Alright. I think for the time being that with the Crunchyroll way the game does Link's Shadow within the Sunset, yeah. It is quite endearing. Like, all the different creative ways they had to get around technological limitations back in the day. It's just super charming. Anyways, hopefully it isn't a bad sign that the game crashed earlier on. Looking forward to seeing how this unfolds in the future, and I thank you all for tuning in for this particular little episode. It only crashed once, fortunately. Hopefully that remains that way. Hopefully it remains it only once. Because I would hate for it to be a recurring thing with this game. Just me constantly being cursed with technical difficulties forevermore. Anyways, I'll see you next time then for Death Mountain and beyond. Take care. Bye for now.